I actually have no idea how to do this. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth, and today is the day that I'm gonna start my plate wall. I have been collecting plates for a while, like a year, and I've been talking about doing a plate wall. It's gonna cover this whole wall, go up and around the window. Now at the window, I wanna put some platters, and today's the day that I'm gonna start. So let's take a look at the plates that I have, and I will also be showing you how I kind of prepped to get this started. Okay, y'all, if you've never seen like my tablescapes or whatever, I began to collect plates and then started using them as part of my tablescape. So I have big plates like this, and then I have the smaller plates. Now, this one is a hand-painted plate. That's kind of one of the first ones that I got, but just different kinds of old patterns. This is the plate that started it all. This is a garage sale find that my great-grandmother got when I was a little girl, and this was my plate at her house. So this is the plate that started it all, and it's going to be the center. So let's see what other plates that I have. Dolores, Miss Damn Jewelry, she sent me from the UK this plate, and I don't know if I'm going to use this on the wall. I think I'd rather, because it is so beautiful and so different, I think I'm going to use this as an underplate in the spare bedroom because it is kind of the same color. So I think I'm going to hold off on using that one. She also sent me this beautiful plate, and I want to put this one on the wall, although this is not red, white, and blue. I have the red King's Crown, and I put this right here, and that looks really good with that. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna put this on the wall or leave it here as part of this little vignette area. I've been picking these plates up at Goodwill. I got this one at Goodwill. Been picking them up at estate sales, different places. Now see how beautiful this is as part of a tablescape? I mean, they're not the same pattern, but gosh, they sure do go well together. So I almost hate to break this up, but they were bought for the purpose of my plate wall. Now, yes, this is the month of July when I am filming this, so my July decorations are still out. I'll leave them out all through the month of July, but I only have a couple more weeks before I go back to school, and I need to get this plate wall done. Here's another couple plates that I've been picking up. So I've got the blues and I've got the pinks. Dolores sent me 2 of these as well, which I thought was really pretty for red, white, and blue. I got another one over here. This is a plate that I recently got. Oh gosh, y'all, where did I get that little plate? But I thought it looked great here for red, white, and blue and the 4th of July decor. Here's the first platter that I bought, and I bought this at Restoration Thrift before it closed. I think I got this for like $2. It is a beautiful platter, and my goal is to put the platters up here. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I want to kind of put the platters, a couple platters right along here, just to use that space as well. I don't know. I think that's going to fit great up there. So this is what I'm working with, and this is the wall. And this is where this plate will go. Let me see. I'll have to figure out how exactly I want to turn it. But this is it, y'all. This is the start of my plate wall. Let's get it done. So I did a little bit of research, and I found these 3M plate hangers. I did not want to use the metal kinds that go on the edges because I used to collect Winnie the Pooh, and I had some Winnie the Pooh plates, and it actually chipped those because they are spring-loaded. So I did find these. I read the reviews. They're supposed to hold up to like 20 pounds or something 10 to 20 pounds. My concern is I don't want them to fall off the backs, and I also don't want them to fall on my new tile because that would be loud and destructive. Okay, y'all, I got the tripod out so I can let you see how this is gonna unfold. I actually have no idea how to do this. Zero idea. But I thought I would take you along for the journey. We've been talking about this plate wall for a really long time, so I took a shower, washed my hair, and got my thoughts together. And now it's time to do something about this. I need to get it done. I really want to see what it's going to look like, and I really want it done. I'm just scared I'll break the plates and make a mess and chip the floor. That's my biggest thing. So I was talking to Dolores, and I told her about my hooks and my trepidation about maybe they won't stick or something like that. So what we've decided is I'm going to clean the back of each one of the plates. They're all clean, but I think I'm going to take a little maybe alcohol and a cloth and just clean the spot, let it air dry, and put these little hooks on the back of the plate, right? And I have to do it here so that it will hold. And I was like, gosh, I'm scared it's gonna hang off the nail, blah, blah, blah. And Dolores, being the smart one that she is, said, get you some picture hangers. So I don't have very many. I've used all of the ones in the house somewhere, but I'll go and get some more. But I do have at least one, and I think that I wanna start with the platter because I absolutely know where that one's gonna go. It's gonna go right up here above the window. So Dolores and I decided that I would clean it off, put the little sticker on, and then let it cure for about 30 minutes, and then hold it over the couch or the bed to see if it's adhered, and that it'll stick. You know, technical. We're real engineers over here. And then I will use the plate hanger to hang the first one and leave it overnight so that we'll see if it hangs, right? And I'm gonna put like a blanket on the floor just in case it falls off. So if that works, right? If that works, I will then do the rest of them. What I've decided I'm gonna do is this will be the last plate that I hang. Because I know where it's gonna go, which is this part right here, and there's actually a break in the texture, I don't know why, right there. Y'all have to excuse me, I've got on my working clothes today. So first of all, my mom said, cut out little circles figured them out on the wall. And I mean, I'm gonna try, but I just think that I'm one of those people that's like, put it here, put it here, put it here, put it here. This looks good here. I mean, I don't know. I also don't want to put like 40 holes in the wall. So I'm gonna find where I want that plate, and I'm gonna stick this one there, and that's gonna represent that plate. And then I'll put all the others around it. I want to make sure that I don't like cluster all the blues. I kind of want to spread it out. I want it to be a little colorful. So I do have circles and the words for each kind of plate around there. And I don't know if I'm going to use that technique. Another option was to lay it out on the floor first. I don't know. I could move the table and I could lay it out like that. I don't know, y'all. Let's just see how this works, shall we? Okay, for this one, I think I want the purple flower up, and that's gonna be part of my problem. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but like the direction of the flowers and all that, that matters to me. So I think I'm gonna do it this side up, which means that I need to clean and put the little hanger right here in the center. So let's do that first. Okay, I think you can see what I'm seeing. I'm just taking regular alcohol And I've got a little microfiber cloth, and I'm just gonna put a little bit. Dry it off. Now we come to the little sticker. So it's gonna hang this way. The nail will be there, not this way. So I'm really just talking myself through it. I'm going to peel off, and I don't know what's gonna happen if I don't get this where I want it, but all right, here we go. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let this cure for about 30 minutes, and then we'll give it the old test and see if it works. Now, here we are on the couch, and it looks like it's on. I do have one of the little hangers. I'm gonna pick it up and see what happens. It is actually pretty heavy. Maybe that's just me. And see, that's one of the things that I want to make sure. I want it to hang flush on the wall. But right now, I just want to make sure that it sticks. I think it's gonna stick, y'all. I think it's gonna stick. There is a nail up there, and I'm just gonna try it. Okay, y'all, what do you think? I'm gonna check. I think maybe, I don't know if I need it to come down a little bit. I'm not sure. Now that one is not on a picture hanger because the nail was already slanted up a little. But actually, I think I really like it. I think it looks good. Now see, I'm gonna get other platters and then get some smaller to medium plates there, and hopefully to go all the way down. But this is the section that we're working on. I'm gonna put a blanket down here just in case. And I've got to run some errands with Lovey. He's just getting off of work, and I'm gonna leave it. And then tonight I'll put the rest of the stickers on the back, the little plate hangers on the back. And tomorrow we'll start this wall, y'all. I'm super excited. Well, good morning. It is the next day, and I did a little bit of work last night, but I haven't hung any more plates. Let me turn it around and show you. Good news, this plate is still hanging. I actually did put a blanket down there. Might have showed you yesterday. I can't remember what I filmed. I do think that I want to bring it down just a little bit. Now this one does not have the hook on it, but I do think I want to bring it down just a tad. I also went ahead and cleaned and determined which direction I wanted some of these plates to go. And so like this one, I want it to hang this way. So made sure that I put the hook on the right way. I went ahead and did all of the plates that I think I'm gonna hang. And I did some kind of guesswork, but y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. I was going to hang the one plate from my great grandmother, this one. I was gonna hang that one last, but honestly, I think I probably need to hang it first. I'm a little bit more secure about the plates on the wall. I probably will still put the blanket underneath me, which I'll probably trip over, but anyway. And then I think that I will start putting plates. I was gonna lay them out on the table or the floor, but I think I just need to figure out where I want each one and nail it up. I don't know if I showed you, but I picked up these hooks. Now these were $2.27 versus like $1.98, but these have the nails and like a little holder already placed in there, kind of keeps the nail in place. So basically you just have to hammer it in, and I figured why not. So I did pick up some of these, and I'm gonna kind of take you over and let's put the first plate on the wall. Let me show you before we go hammering things in the wall. So one of the things that I'm gonna have to account for is See the little hook place there? So if I put the nail here, that's not where the plate is gonna be. I'm going to, now let's not drop this one. Oh gosh. So I'm gonna have to put the nail like this. So what I plan on doing is kind of holding it up and probably pushing in the wall a little bit. I'm really scared I'm gonna drop one of these plates. I definitely don't wanna drop this one. So I think that I'm gonna put it on the wall and we'll see where the rest of them go. But I am gonna put the blanket underneath it, so here we go. Okay, y'all, I'm well aware that I look a hot fright mess, but this is my work clothes. This is how I work. So I want the plate to be about right here. So that means I need to put my little piece up and let's see where it's gonna be. This is all gonna be trial and error. Trial and a lot of error. Ooh, I think I made a mark. That's good. So now I want the piece to hang right there. So the end, I know y'all can't see this, but this little piece, that's where I want it to be. And I think we'll just try it, y'all. Let's see what happens. First nail in the wall. Here we go. Everybody's holding their breath to make sure that this does not fall. Oh gosh, let me make sure I get it. Well, let's step back. I think this is a good start. Now see, now I don't like all of this. But I do want to put like the bigger plates. I think I want to like space out the bigger plates. I don't know if I want it this close, but I maybe bring this one in a little closer. I don't know. Let's just get the plates and figure it out as we go along, shall we? Okay, so I have 4 big plates. 4 big kind of plain plates. And I'm okay that they're plain like this. The only one that's not is this one. So I'm gonna kind of see how I want to do it. Because, you know, I have the little ones too that I need to put. I think I want them closer together. Okay, I moved the tripod a little bit closer. See how it's way down here? I think I want it a little bit closer. So I don't want plates too far, but I think that like where you would put like a railing, I kind of want it, I don't want it to go, I don't know if you can see this, I don't want it to go, that's kind of like my limit. So, I don't know, what do you think? Should I put the cream colored ones closer? See, this one was gonna be right here, and then the cream, yeah, I think this was gonna be the light pink up here, because this one is really like vibrant, but I think I want it right here. I don't know what I want. Let's just be real honest, y'all. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some holes in the wall, and I'm gonna put some plates on the wall. And we're gonna see. Ugh, I'm just really nervous. All right, I kind of laid out all the plates. This is what I'm thinking about placement. I think that might work. I want to tie in like the pink flowers, and I want to tie in the blue right here. But I think I was doing it this way. And then maybe go into this one. Let's just start doing it, y'all, and see what happens. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but this one is the way that this is, it's got a lip on it, so I really couldn't put it much higher. The sticky part on there, the little plate holder, and so it kind of comes away from the wall. That's not my favorite, but I don't think I can get it off. I think they've cured and they're pretty much on there now, so I don't know, maybe I could possibly put a little piece of felt back here to even it out so that it doesn't lean forward. And that's what I may do, is put a little piece of felt right behind there, like on the ridge, to even that out. But that really bothers me, so I'll have to fix that. Okay, another thing that I've noticed is because my walls are textured, don't ask, we didn't do that. I have to be careful about how flat these will lay in between the texture. I would prefer no texture walls, but I didn't sheetrock it. I just live here. So yeah, this is really gonna bother the snarkies out of me. Yikes. All right, let me step back and see what I really think. Okay, from this angle, you may not be able to see, but I was kind of looking, my official measurement here, looking for some uniformity, and it looked like there was a bigger gap between here and here, so I am gonna move it down just a skosh, so there's already one extra hole in the wall. Oh well. Okay, yes, that is much better. I loved this. This is one of the first plates that I bought. This is hand painted, and it says for you, I can't read the writing, but somebody wrote on that. Isn't that darling? And I think I'm gonna move it in a skosh. I'm gonna have to put that on there before we finish, and put it about right here. So yeah, this one is gonna have to be about right here, but I need to take this down, so now we have to remeasure. You know, it's official, my official measuring abilities. Hey, it gets the job done. And ready for another nail. Perfect. I'm gonna go get the felt because this is wearing me out. Okay, y'all, so I always have on hand these felt little pads like this. This one is a 3/4 inch. Because I have a tile and I'm always moving furniture around and stuff like that, I always put it on the bottom. But also when I do shows, I used to stack furniture, like have a big table that I did and a little table on top of that. And I didn't want it to mess up the paint. So I've saved everything, but I saved these little scrap pieces. And so I'm just gonna cut a little piece. And then, I don't know, I think you can see it. And then it's only 3/4 inch. And I'm gonna put it right back here and it's gonna level it out. See? I think it's gonna work. Yes, it leveled it out. So I just put a little bit right there and put it back on the hook. And see, it leveled it out. Otherwise, it was kind of hanging like this at an angle. And so now, it hangs just right. I think it's coming along quite nicely. I only have, what, about 8 more plates to do? Now I'm gonna go on this side, but see how that's too close now? So I'm going to take this one off. This is cream with the little floral backs. I think it's this one, and I do want to stay with that cream pattern. See how this one gets a little bit lighter, and the light one will be up there, but I probably need some big plates. So now I have to go thrifting, get me some big plates. Let's do this one like right about here. What you think? That look all right? Right about there? You know, my official finger measurement. You too can be a decorator. Your finger measurements. Okay, let me take this one down and find my little tag. I basically just push it into the wall to make a dent. I know, I'm a fancy decorator. Now it's time to put the nail. Well, forgot to film hanging that one up, but there it is. there it is. Now we need to try another one. So I have another really small one like this. And because it has this floral pattern and some of the gold gilding, I kind of want to put this one over to the side. But I need to get this other big plate that's up here in place first. Let me see, this one is pink with dark roses. Probably gonna put that one about right here. That would be this plate. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it kind of goes with the roses that are in here. So I think I'm gonna put that one right there, but there is a bigger one like that, but I think this has more color for right there. So I think I'm gonna stick that one right there. I mean, can you really do it wrong? Probably not. I'm probably very overthinking the whole Dabburn thing. But welcome to a day in my world where that's what I do. It has taken me years to even get this plate wall up because I just couldn't decide what I wanted and where. I think that's my mark right there. I'm not sure. We're gonna try it there anyway. But you get 6 of these in a pack. They are 10 pound. I thought that was plenty of weight. And again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what I like, if that makes any sense to anyone. It's an idea that I had because I really wanted to preserve my grandma's plate and really just display it all the time. So this is what I came up with. Look at me with my official measuring. I think it actually needs to go over just a tad. Let me step back and look at this. Okay, once I stepped back, it was way too small right here. I need it to come in a little bit closer, and then I'll put one a little bit closer here. So I am going to move that a little bit, probably over just a tad. I'm gonna move it from here to here, and then I'll bring in one here. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna work. And I could put some little butter pats or something. That would be a good idea. I could add butter pats to the wall to fill in the gaps, what I call the gaps, if there's any. But yeah, now I have another hole in the wall. Oops. And we just painted all of this house. We painted the whole house when we had the renovation. And by we, I mean Lovey. Lovey painted 99% of this house. I was done once I finished my bedroom. So see, I could put a little butter pat right here. I think that would be cute. So I'm gonna leave a space for a little butter pat. I don't have one yet, but that's why we thrift, right? That's why we thrift. Now I have a blue floral right here, and that is this one. Ooh, that I could put right there. And see that little butter pat? Good, perfect right there. So yeah, I could put this one right here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Oh, I think it needs to come over a tad. Just a tad. Plus it's not sitting just right. And a little butter pat right there. It's gonna do great. There we go. Now I have one more big plate, and I need to scoot y'all back so that you can see it because the wall is filling up, y'all. Okay, so this is the last big plate, and I want it to be up here. And that means I need to be looking for some more plates. Thrifting to the rescue. All right, my official measurement. If I go over, then I could put a little butter pat right there. I know I'm probably driving people nuts with my official measurements and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what works for me. However, I'm gonna need a stand for this one, so hold please. Okay, I got the nail up there, but I'm not recording that because quite honestly, if I fall, we don't need to see that. Plus, I'm not supposed to be on ladders when there's nobody at home. That's part of the rule. So here we go. All right. I like it. I like it. I think it's coming along quite nicely. So I have 3 more plates that I have hangers on. Now I have 2 of these. Dolores sent me 2 of these, but I think for right now, I'm only going to use 1 because that would give me 1 more to kind of combine blues maybe over here or somewhere else, like a little spacer, maybe if I did some more, or I can always use it for a red, white, and blue display. I also don't think I'm going to use my red one that I have right here in my display, and I don't think I'm going to use the fancy burgundy one because I want to leave that out all the time over there, and we talked about that. I think I want to hang, see, I kind of want to bring those blues out in it, so I think I'm going to hang this blue one right here. So it's kind of gone from there's some blue right here, but it picks up the blue here, the red, the flowers, and all that, and I'm kind of bringing it all around. Now, the other thing is, I have to keep reminding myself, it's just sheetrock, and I can change it. But I really want to love it from the beginning. I really, really want to love it once it's completely done. So, take this one down, and I'm just going to put a nail right about here, and then this whole side will be done. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Ready for the last one on this side? And there it is. It's a little close. Let me step back and look. Well, I did end up moving it just a little bit, and I'm fine with it. I'm super excited to find a little butter pat for this and a butter pat for there, possibly one for here as well. We have 2 more plates right over here, and then all of my plates will be up that I'm going to use on my plate wall, unless I find some more in a drawer that I've hidden somewhere. So let's get these 2 plates up. These are the last, oh no, I have 3 plates. I have 3 plates. I have this one, the little one like this, and this. So I have 3 plates. Yay! Because remember, I think I was going to put one down here. I think I'm going to put the pink with the roses right, maybe I'll put that right here. Yeah, I want to put it like right there. I want to leave a spot for maybe a butter pat or something because I don't want it to be too close, you know, so I would put it right here. Maybe if I put it over a little, there'll be a room for a butter pat. Okay, gosh, y'all, I've already used 12 of these hooks. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty dab-berm exciting. Now, I lost my mark. I think it's right here. Let me think it. We're gonna try it. Again. Can you really get it wrong? I think not. So, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, I think a little butter pat, but let me step back and look because I'm working up too close. Okay, yes, it looks like a big space here, but again, envision a small little butter pat, even a smaller one right there, like a little underplate. So now I just have 2 plates, this one and this one. Now this is the same, so I may want to move this one up here and then put this one like this. Maybe. I'm not sure now. So let's see. Because that would give room for a big plate right here, right? If I did that. I'm talking to y'all like you're here and helping me, but I bet you are. I bet you're saying all kind of wonderful advice. And I can't hear you. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoy watching me finally make the plate wall, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It is free. It does help my channel grow. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to all so you never miss a video upload or a live event. I have not done very much crafting or decorating, mainly because I didn't have a lot of time, and since it's the summer, I have more time. So I am definitely getting some projects done. And this plate wall was one of them. So I can say I did it. Dolores will be so proud of me. All right, so see the gold, there's all of the gold here, and all of these flowers right here, they kind of mesh here. So I was gonna put this one right here up close. That was my goal. Leave another spot for a butter pat, a big one right here, a little butter pat. I could do a big one up here. So lots of things I could do. Okay, this one's gonna be over my head, so let me get the nail put in the wall. Gotta point you guys up because this one goes way up here. All right, see, this is another one that hangs to the side. So we're gonna get some more of these foam pads and fix that. But yeah, I think I might move this one just a tad over. I think I will. And put the foam pads, and then I'll do the big reveal. Okay, y'all, what started with an idea and this plate that is probably, gosh, it has to be almost 50 years old, and it was bought at a garage sale by my great-grandmother, has turned into a project that I finally got done. Now, this is just the beginning. You can see I have a lot more wall, but it is a beginning. Now, right here and possibly right here, I'm gonna be on the hunt for some butter pats. But what I think I'm gonna do is take a picture of the wall as it is, so I can see what color scheme. And then I did actually put this one on a picture hanger and move it down just a little bit. But I think all in all, I'm pretty pleased with it. So that's it for my plate wall video, y'all. Thank you so much for going along with me for this journey as I finally get my plates on the wall. It's been 2 years in the making almost. We still have a few places and a lot more wall. So I'll be updating through little shorts when I find a plate or maybe a butter pat. But thanks so much for watching, y'all. This just goes to show you, y'all, that we can save the vintage, even a single plate, a single saucer, anything like that. I do miss them on my tablescape, but I can always get some more. So go out and save that vintage. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.